Welcome back to my CryptoQ Media channel. It's great to have you back. Cryptocurrency XRP in the thousands. Terrific update. Today, we will cover a lot of ground. Due to the complete dedication of institutional investors, the cryptocurrency markets will receive trillions of dollars. Now, considering the Fed is lowering interest rates, this should be excellent news. I'll give you the lowdown on when a lot of major events are taking place. In particular, a few of things have happened recently that will cause market shock. Please, do yourself a favor and see the film through to the end. I promise you will not want to miss the surprise I am about to reveal. Everyone in the crypto community knows this, so we can jump right in. I am here now to tell you some news, and it is mixed bag. A few good ones and a few bad ones are here. Enter Gary Gensler, who is trying to have Elon Musk sanctioned as part of his newest X or Twitter acquisition. Despite his near certain defeat in this battle, the bright side is that Elon Musk will now be his principal target going forward. Furthermore, this suggests that he will not be frequently considering Bitcoin in the near future. Considering what has just been permitted and what I am about to show you, it is wonderful news. First, Michael Saylor is the CEO of MicroStrategy, and the company has already spent about half of the capital it raised. As a result, either Michael Saylor or MicroStrategy will likely announce another massive Bitcoin purchase soon. Not long ago, the business spent $458 million worth of Bitcoin. This occurred concurrently with the company's announcement that it had funded more than $1 billion. The next glaring question is why he held off on purchasing the fur with the whole $1 billion worth of Bitcoin. Some have even gone to great lengths to learn more about this, on the assumption that he will hold off on making any further purchases until he observes the market reaction to his most recent acquisition. If a major sell-off is about to happen, he will probably buy that dip. And, indeed, that is a substantial amount of Bitcoin. Michael Saylor's ability to raise such massive quantities of money is a reflection of the state of institutions today. However, what I'm about to show you is far more hopeful. We are currently talking about BlackRock. Chase, JP Morgan, and Bank of America will all be covered in this discussion. To set the stage, though, I must state that there are some tremendous opportunities accessible right now. Anyone active in cryptocurrency trading can take advantage of the current chance to short Ethereum. Based on the daily stochastic RSI, it is indeed highly overbought on the weekly chart. Where it is located is at the end of this line. But I do think Ethereum's price will have some bad days soon, therefore you can make money by shorting Ethereum's price. At the moment, Bitcoin also provides comparable purchasing opportunities. Just now, the stochastic RSI's orange and blue lines rose to new heights, surpassing the overbought zone. Shorting digital currency pairs like Bitcoin or Ethereum is, once again, a great opportunity right now. There are some crazy things happening, but now that we've taken care of that, let's talk about more institutional concerns. The first is Tether, a trustworthy company that is integrated into nearly every blockchain. I think it's easy to overlook the fact that cryptocurrencies generated more money than BlackRock in 2023 due to their immense size. The fact that Tether USDT is doing better than BlackRock, an investment firm with a portfolio worth several trillion dollars, is, wow, completely ridiculous. This firm is involved in the cryptocurrency stablecoin market. At the biggest hedge fund in the world, we are boosting our profits. While it's possible that BlackRock isn't actually pocketing $6.2 billion in profits and, in fact, may be making much more money, the amount is still staggering. Okay, so here we have the crypto definition. Here is what the future looks like. We were able to discern a 700 million difference by 2023. Particularly beneficial is the fact that this expansion has allowed for the introduction of Tether. But I must inquire, how are they managing to pull this off? The truth is that they are buying government bonds. Bitcoin is their investment vehicle. When the value of Bitcoin and government bonds rises, they also gain substantially. The price of Bitcoin has climbed more than threefold since 2023, when I bought an absurd amount of it at a steep discount. It was a very astute decision. Put it plainly, Tether may be reaping all the rewards at the moment, but it demonstrates that dollar-cost averaging cryptocurrencies pays off in the end, especially during bull cycles. The SEC has been extremely busy with clearances, which brings us to our next point about BlackRock. A major development is that they have approved trading in BlackRock's spot Bitcoin ETF. This opens the door for more individuals to trade in the future, which could lead to increased activity for the spot Bitcoin ETF. Although there was a minor fall, the price of Bitcoin has clearly been going upwards since the news broke. I don't care whether it's only good news for Bitcoin and XRP. In the long term, it will boost the liquidity of all cryptocurrencies. Plus, I think XRP will be worth a lot more after a while. Of course, exchange-traded funds ETFs come into play. As we've seen before, XRP doesn't need much to generate substantial price movement. Naturally, hearing stories like these about Bitcoin is equally absurd. Since you are clearly unprepared, allow me to delve a little further into some of the utterly ridiculous numbers that we are witnessing with institutions. To start, as of May 20th, the 10 funds were managing assets worth more than $54 billion, and professional investors had exposure to more than $10.7 billion total. According to CoinGlass, the turnout was quite high. A senior ETF analyst at Bloomberg, Eric Balkan, thinks it's absurd in terms of fortune. It's not possible. With 10 seasons, the first 13 of F might be decent. That is the degree of difficulty. If you can have a 414, why bother with a 401? What they're really talking to is the data that CoinGlass has just made public, which shows that 10 independent funds are starting to acquire cryptocurrencies for $54 billion. If you only look at MicroStrategy, you'll see that they're ridiculously wealthy. The crypto space is all this, dudes. There will be a dramatic increase in institutional usage in the years 2023 and 2024. A huge difference exists. Naturally, we are keeping an eye on BlackRock here. This article will center on JP Morgan Chase & Chase. By 2025, they will have added cryptocurrencies to their balance sheets at an exponential rate never seen before. If these figures keep going up at their current rate, a 10x RP is quite likely and will happen. How explosive that year is hard to forecast, but one thing is clear. The second quarter of 2025 is when we may expect it most assuredly. For the moment, let's keep our discussion limited to politics, but I do have some other intriguing statistics that I would want to share with you. The state of Wisconsin bought a spot Bitcoin ETF from BlackRock for about $100 million. It seems to me that Wisconsin may benefit from buying its own Bitcoin. It's mind-boggling to witness their antics, but that's great. We truly value having you here today. For the time being, I ask that you subscribe and favorite my channel.